I knew what I was doing.
Kung ano mga plano po natin for today, let's all enjoy the rest of the day. Napahingat po tayo ha, kung anong mga galing po natin sa araw ito.
Street ka? Ha? Nakita na kami mo. Ha? Nakita na.
Two top guys. So I just try to do work with what I have and just wish for the best.
Oscar De La Hoya visits Manny Pacquiao at his training camp ahead of the fight with Floyd Mayweather Jr., offering advice, supporting his preparation, and sharing a friendly yet focused atmosphere together. He stays focused and pushes his limits, and he also enjoys helping others with their training. In this case, that includes Manny Pacquiao.
When I see somebody working out harder than me, then I can step it up. The adrenaline kicks in, so yeah, and it's fun working out with people, with friends.
Manny Pacquiao says that Oscar De La Hoya has always been an inspiration to him. He still looks up to him and admires his brilliance as a fighter.
But the good thing is, my favorite is De La Hoya, because De La Hoya is my inspiration in boxing when I start boxing. Even though I beat him, but I still look up to him because he's a good fighter.
Oscar De La Hoya recalls how Manny Pacquiao defeated him, which eventually led to his retirement. He says he still looks up to Manny because he is a great fighter, praising his power and calling him a truly exceptional champion.
And then my last fight, I'm like a shell of myself. And Manny Pacquiao beats me, and he's the next champion.
Oscar De La Hoya praises Manny Pacquiao for his immense passion for boxing, saying he always strives to give fans thrilling fights, truly living up to his legend.
And the warrior that Manny is, he's gonna be like, because I love to fight. And I want to fight the best, and I've been watching boring fights, and I want to come back and give a show.
Manny believes that age doesn't matter when passion drives you and a genuine love for your craft keeps the fire burning.
That's the evidence of you being a passionate with the sport. Like, it's a like part of your life, a boxer, like to fight. And I grow in boxing as long as I'm still enjoying the training.
Mm-hmm.
Manny Pacquiao's trainer says that Manny trains like a machine, constantly surprising everyone at the gym with his relentless work ethic and intense routine.
What I'm saying, he's a machine. He ran an hour. He did strength and conditioning with you, which is not easy.
He ran an hour. He didn't realize that this gets a bit harder. And as we increase the rounds, he's going to pull back on the runs a little bit. But now he knows.
He did strength and conditioning with you. He went all out. He worked hard, and now he's doing 1,600 sit-ups.
Yeah, well,
he's a machine.
Yeah.
What kind of machine is he?
Huh?
What kind of machine?
Crazy machine. He will, but as we increase this, we'll pull the running back shorter, faster. But he knows. So now he knows what the training's about. We increase the train, we increase the stations, change it up all the time, so it's continually shocking his system, and we get the good results.
It was a great workout this morning. He worked hard, as he always does.
Manny Pacquiao trains intensely at camp, using sharp combinations, powerful footwork, and constant movement, demonstrating strong focus and determination as he prepares for another challenging fight. Speed, discipline, and relentless drills showcase the dedication that has defined his legendary boxing career. Manny Pacquiao says he feels completely ready this time, believing that he was not fully prepared during the first fight.
Yeah, I learned a lot on that fight. Way back 2015, I think we become mature right now and how to handle it, and I hope that it will not happen again the way it is last 2015. It's the experience is not really 100%, but I'm hoping for this time around no more excuses, especially to my condition and also for everything. I'm so excited and ready to the fight.
Manny Pacquiao explains that anyone with true passion and dedication to boxing can succeed, no matter their age.
Of course, boxing is boxing. It's really hard sport. When laziness comes to your body, to your mind, then stop boxing. Forget about boxing. But as long as you dedicated, you have fire, you have interest to punish yourself like that, for hard work, you enjoy doing hard work, training like that, discipline, then go for it. Continue boxing. But
if you do that, you'll be successful.
Of course. But something comes to your mind, especially in the middle of preparation, let's say 2 months after 1 month training, it's he's tired, lazy.
Manny Pacquiao says his mind never signals that he's tired, and his stamina keeps him motivated to keep fighting.
When the time comes, come to my mind, my heart, I'm lazy, tired. Then forget about boxing. Yeah, right? But as long as you have passion, dedication,
you still have fire, then yeah.
Yes, of course. But look at your body also, because sometimes your mind is active, but your body
says no. Mine stopped a long time ago.
So that's why I'm trying. I'm trying to push myself, but stop it.
Paulie Malignaggi sees the upcoming fight as another major payday, similar to the buzz surrounding the first Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus Manny Pacquiao clash. While the 2015 matchup carried immense hype and was promoted as the fight of the century, the reality fell short of many fans' expectations. The bout focused heavily on strategy and cautious maneuvering, with both fighters prioritizing defense over explosive action, leaving some viewers underwhelmed. Malignaggi emphasizes that, despite the lack of fireworks, the fight still showcased high-level boxing intelligence, highlighting each competitor's skill and ring awareness.
That one was also a little bit too late, and they didn't really fight with that passion and fire. It was more like, I'll dance, you dance, and if nobody gets hurt, we both win, And that's not really what fans want to see. Having said that, the first time around was for the championship of the world. Floyd was champion. Pacquiao was challenging him. I think Floyd had the WBC title at the time, so on and so forth. And you know what I say about, and at the time, it was still a fight that was viable within the whole world landscape of the welterweight division. This time around, it's not really a viable fight within the landscape of the welterweight division. But it's like I always complain about Canelo. As long as you don't take the belts with you and hold them hostage, and the sanctioning bodies allow you to hold them hostage, I don't mind guys doing this kind of thing. Let's face it. Is it the only time we've seen this? We've seen this time and again. I mean, Leonard did the third fight with Duran and Hearns in 1980.
He notes that fights like these often bring massive financial opportunities for everyone involved, from promoters to broadcasters, making them as much business ventures as sporting events. Looking ahead, he suggests that the new matchup carries both opportunity and pressure. Fans naturally hope for more excitement and decisive moments, while fighters must balance calculated strategy with engaging action. Malignaggi's perspective highlights how these big fights are a mix of spectacle and sport, where preparation, tactics, and public expectations collide, creating high-stakes scenarios both inside and outside the ring.
He wanted those fights, So, the rematch with Hearns and the third fight with Duran, I think those sold pretty good as well. People got into it. Were they kind of duds? Yeah. The third Duran and Laron fight at the Mirage, people kind of are probably more forgetful about it, but regardless, the nostalgia aspect of it, like the champ said, is gonna attract people. It's gonna make people curious. There's also the aspect of it where the new fan base is always curious about the old time fighters, which is why Tyson always gets views even today, because people are always curious about the Mike Tyson mystique, the Mike Tyson effect. So people that weren't able to be alive and wake up the morning of a Mike Tyson fight to know what that feels like, want to feel that today. I promise you, it's nothing like it was in 1989 with Tyson, no matter what you guys want to feel. But regardless, I think people get curious about that. And I think this is going to be sort of the same.
Andre Ward says that even though he has always been one of Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s biggest fans, seeing the current situation breaks his heart. He explains that if Floyd had managed his finances properly, he would be living comfortably today, enjoying the rewards of his investments without worry. Ward emphasizes that Mayweather had all the tools to become not only a wealthy athlete but also a highly successful promoter. Instead, reckless spending and poor financial decisions have left him in debt at this stage of his life. Ward notes that Floyd's talent and boxing intelligence were unmatched, and it pains him to see such a brilliant career overshadowed by mismanagement outside the ring.
Just go back to Floyd Mayweather stating that he's going to continue to campaign and come back to the sport as a whole. I'm torn on this. Anybody that has followed me, they know that I'm a big Floyd Mayweather fan as a boxer. I've taken a lot from Floyd Mayweather. I've shouted Floyd Mayweather out. I've defended Floyd Mayweather in terms of how commentators and media members have treated him throughout the years. Even though Floyd Mayweather is responsible for giving y'all a lot of free lunches at these media events to promote fights, the week of the fight, months before the fight, during the promo tour, Floyd Mayweather is responsible for y'all getting media credentialed at these big fights and getting these free lunches and being a part of a big event. But for years, I've heard people only talk about what Floyd Mayweather wasn't to them, what he did not.
He reflects on how careful planning and smart choices could have ensured long-term stability, allowing Floyd to continue building his legacy without financial stress. Despite the setbacks, Ward still respects Mayweather as one of the sport's greatest, believing that with better financial guidance, he could have reached even greater heights both in boxing and in business. Ward says this situation serves as a cautionary tale, showing how even champions need discipline outside the ring.
Great event has generated tens of millions and in many cases hundreds of millions. He should have stopped him. He was boring. He was this. I've always supported and pushed back on that narrative of Floyd Mayweather. Part of that is because of the way Floyd Mayweather goes about his business. He's been filthy rich. He's made his name, his legacy, and a lot of his reputation wasn't just the boxing. It was the money. It's the money man. What I have, what I'm driving, what I'm living in, what I'm flying in. And a lot of people, they don't like that. I don't know if Floyd Mayweather had more supporters for most of his fights or more haters. But regardless of where you fall on that line, Floyd Mayweather made it work for him when many people, promoters included, networks included, early on didn't think that he can do it. But that being said, I got a lot of love for Floyd as a fighter. I've taken a lot from Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd Mayweather's financial success from his first fight with Manny Pacquiao was staggering, reportedly earning him around $200 million, while Pacquiao earned nearly half of that, approximately $100 million. The bout was one of the most anticipated fights in boxing history, attracting fans, media, and sponsors from around the world. The enormous revenue came not only from ticket sales but also from pay-per-view subscriptions, endorsements, and global interest in the matchup. Mayweather's ability to generate such a massive payday solidified his reputation not only as a skilled boxer but also as a savvy businessman who knows how to maximize his brand.
Say it's just they're both getting $100 million. If you're presented with a $100 million bag, okay? And you're still good physically, all right? And can still fight and you feel good, you ain't turning down that bag, bro. You're not. You're going to say yes to it. All you guys that are on it, okay? Let's just be real for a second. No cap. We're all taking this fight. We're all taking it. You can't blame them to take it. We're all taking it, all right? So I hear both arguments, but it is what it is, right? They're going to take it regardless. They're prize fighters. They fight for prize. Duh. As Floyd famously said in that 24/7 build-up against Shane Mosley. And they're going to do what they're going to do. Now, in terms of why this fight is happening, honestly,
For the upcoming rematch, reports suggest that both fighters are set to receive equal compensation of $100 million each. This arrangement signals a shift in negotiation dynamics, reflecting Pacquiao's status as a global icon and the need for a fair split to maintain fan interest. Despite the enormous sums involved, both fighters remain focused on their performance in the ring, understanding that athletic excellence drives public interest and ultimately financial success. The rematch is expected to recreate the high-energy, high-stakes atmosphere of the first fight, with both men benefiting handsomely from the spectacle while further solidifying their legacies in boxing history.
Said that they, want to put on big, huge events. If you were to grade the type of events they've put on in terms of how serious they are, and when I say serious, I mean like real fights, okay? Like real fights with implications in boxing. You'd have to give them like a C, honestly. Like, look at the fights they've put on, okay? And if there's any criticism, albeit constructive criticism, towards Netflix, is I feel that they should step up the type of fights they're putting on their platform, because there could be a lot of blowback. There was a huge amount of blowback the first Mayweather-Pacquiao fight, okay? You had all this attention. Literally the whole sports world and big part of the world was tuned in to this fight. And the fight was boring, put people to sleep.
Added Oladipo recently expressed his frustration with the ongoing attention given to older boxing stars, particularly Floyd Mayweather. He pointed out that by the time Mayweather steps into the ring again, he will be approaching 49 years of age, long past the prime of most fighters. Oladipo believes this constant spotlight on veteran fighters overshadows the younger generation, who are working hard to build their careers but often struggle to gain similar recognition. He argued that these comeback fights are frequently driven by financial incentives or media deals, such as Netflix promotions, rather than genuine competition.
Like, when's it gonna stop? When are we gonna stop rolling out these old-timers? And Floyd is an old-timer, people. I think he's gonna be 49 by the time this fight rolls around. When are we gonna stop wheeling them out? Like, let it go. Let the youngsters come through and let them take the shine. Like, it's just getting, honestly, it's getting crazy. And I say all this, I will watch it. Of course I will watch it, because I'm a big Floyd fan and a big Manny Pacquiao fan. But, like, the youngsters need their time to shine now. We've got a good group of youngsters. I was in Vegas to watch Ryan Garcia. I looked around the ring. I saw Shakur Stevenson. I saw Keyshawn Davis. I saw Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez. Like, we've got a good bunch. Let them have their shine. Don't need to see this anymore. Honestly, I really don't. Manny Pacquiao is in great shape, right? We saw him against Mario Barrios. He could have been a world champion. We haven't seen Floyd for a while. Obviously, he's been doing these exhibitions. He always looks in shape.
As a result, the fights of rising stars can seem ordinary in comparison, receiving far less attention even though they showcase fresh talent and potential. Fans' fascination with seeing old champions return further drives public interest, leaving young fighters with fewer opportunities to shine. While Oladipo's point emphasizes the importance of creating space for the next generation, allowing new talent to take center stage and build their own legacies, veteran boxers like Mayweather still bring excitement and expertise. Oladipo believes the sport should focus on promoting rising stars, ensuring that the future of boxing receives the attention and respect it deserves rather than constantly recycling the past.
I don't know if this fight's going to be a 6-rounder, an 8-rounder, a 10-rounder. I don't know what size gloves they're using. I don't know, man. Honestly, I don't know, people. I don't know. It is what it is. Look, maybe I'm putting too much stock into it. Let them just have their fight. Again, I do want to know what's going to happen with Provodnikov, Pacquiao. I'm guessing that probably is cancelled. Like, if you're Pacquiao, why on earth would you fight Provodnikov when you've got the Mayweather check waiting for you? And if you're Mayweather, same thing. Why would you fight Mike Tyson in the Congo when you've got the Pacquiao check waiting for you? And we are led to believe both are under financial strain. I don't necessarily believe that, but this will make them good money. If they are, they're going to walk away with a nice 8-figure check each for what will probably be a glorified sparring session. I know Pacquiao's spoken about in the last couple of days. So I'm going to take Mayweather's. I don't think we think of it like